When I say 3, you're going to click the other one over there. Go.
There it goes. All right, everyone's here. One more. Everyone's here. Okay, everybody. Welcome to episode 10. This is So What? I'm Brent Knox. This is called So What Live. Basically, I don't call it a podcast because I've been learning quite a bit about podcasts. And basically, this is a live event. A podcast is something where you record it ahead of time and you basically edit it and then you release it. Also want to remind everyone, make sure that you like and share the video. Happy for the input. This is not a live show where basically I could read everything that everyone's saying and kind of give information from that. So it's not really a live interactive show at this point. But Happy New Year 2025. I wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year. I know it's been a while. And I wanted to kind of explain what I've been doing and how I've been thinking. But basically, I've had some issues with some of the social media, but it's basically with Facebook. Basically, they have my account was stolen or hijacked, and so someone else was using my account and trying to sell products or whatever, just trying to get money from people. They made a post, and I just had everyone, me and everyone I knew, was basically reporting the profile. The profile has since been taken down, and that was about a few weeks ago. So luckily, no one was scammed that I know of. I think hopefully, I believe that my friends are smarter than that, and that's why. I talked to a few people, and they kind of got wise pretty quick. So, but the point I'm trying to make is, I don't want to base my future on a platform like Facebook, because Facebook, I mean, they just blocked my account again for a couple days for nothing. So it's basically, how do you make money if you don't trust the platform, and they could just shut you down at any moment? So, and that's the same thing with my Facebook Marketplace. You know, I've been having to go back to OfferUp and sell products on OfferUp. So the point I'm making is, when I looked at all the podcasters and people who are doing well, they had their own website. They all have the same thing in common. And I was reading a couple books about how to build your own podcast, how to build your own audience. I know I have good things to say and good things to offer everyone. And so this is the route I'm going to go, is basically creating my own website, and then the small clip. So it's a production. So everyone's going to be recorded. You know, the whole session's recorded, involves software with audio and video and some editing, and then you release the podcast. And that's my goal, is to release a video. It's not necessarily going to be live, but it's going to be called So What, by Brent Knox, or Brent Knox's So What. So more information will come as I get closer. So I'm working on that right now. Right now, also, I am live. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Want to just say, hey, everybody, welcome to 2025. How was the holidays? Wanted to just say that I'm having a good year. It's kind of crazy with all the news that's going on, and I'm just trying not to let the fires and everything else bring me down in the news. I have a personal experience, of course. Some of you know me really well, know that when I was about 28 years old, 29 years old, my house burned down. It was my first house that I owned. It was in Chino Hills. And it was a different experience. I can't say it was a horrible experience, because I learned quite a bit. And I don't think it's good to be attached to your things. You know, everyone says, oh, my memories and my home and everything like that. Yeah, you know, you can rebuild everything. Everything can be rebuilt as long as nobody's hurt, injured long term. I mean, I had a cat that I thought was stuck in the house, but luckily the cat got out. I saved all my baby pictures and baby videos. And I think the thing that I missed the most from that old house is my Letterman's jacket. So, of course, I'm proud of my my short high school stint of the 4 years, but I had my 5 letters on the jacket, and I love my Letterman's jacket, but there's some things that just can't be replaced. I guess I could make another one, but who wants a replica Letterman's jacket? That's just a little bit too much for me. So just want to say welcome everybody to 2025. Happy New Year to every single one of you. I personally believe always that I could say Happy New Year until my birthday. My birthday is actually tomorrow. So I was born January 14th. So yes, I am a Capricorn, which means I'm very sure-footed, but also very pig-headed. And I kind of believe in some of that stuff. Every now and then you meet someone that just doesn't fit into the whole picture, say, hey, I met a Leo once and he just was not a Leo. So, but when it comes to my astrological profile and all the different things that are my strengths and weaknesses, Capricorn does fit me. So if you want to know how I am, look that up. So some of you may not fit. I always want to hear if you guys don't or do fit your astrological profile. Anyway, want to get back. So here's what I'm going to cover today. So today I gave you the update. So I'm working on So What. It's going to be you don't call it a podcast, but it's going to be called Brent Knox's So What or So What. And there will be a website and there will be video, and I can create my own fun videos and put on, because I just can't rely on social media to do the right thing, because for some reason, it happened with my wife too. Her page got really super popular, and then they just make some excuse up, and then they kill your page. That's what happens when you start making money with a lot of these social media companies. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but if you have friends who start making a lot of money, it happens to almost everyone that I know of. There's only a few that are still making money that I know on Facebook, and they just don't get their page killed. So they make up every excuse on these social media companies, and it's just kind of sickening, But that's basically it. The next thing I want to talk about is how are the holidays? So I'm going to tell my holiday story, something that happened to me during the holidays. I'm going to give you an update on my mining, so how the mining's going and what my future plans are. I have some real recent future plans that are coming up. Want to just give a quick overview and some points of Nation Watch, things that you're watching on the news, the so what of it. What do I think is going to happen in the near future? Just that's one section. And then my birthday wish list, and then we'll do some closing. So let's start in the beginning. First off, this is the holiday story. So basically, my wife and I, we have a fun little game, and I it's my game actually. So when I sell stuff out of my house from time to time, pretty much every day I'm working on selling stuff. I move things, I make cash, I make money. And this particular day was like about a week ago, maybe a week and a half. It was 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. So I had about $180 that I'd made, and they're all 20s. And so what I like to do is I typically put the cash right on the fridge. And then what I started to do recently is just put the money in different places around the house, and do what my family did, which was sing the song Bula Bula until you could find it. So basically, you hide it under something and you say Bula Bula, and you get louder and louder as the person gets closer. So what I had all these $20 bills. I had like 19 items. So there are all these $20 bills and some fives and ones. So I put some on the fridge with the magnet, which is what I normally do. I make her look on the fridge. But I basically went throughout the house and took $20 bills and just hit them. I said, I'll remember. It was in the morning, but by the time she gets home, 5 o'clock or so, I'll remember where everything is. So I went through the house and I just hit them, and there was 19 total objects. Well, when she got home, I said, I started doing Bula Bula. And she started finding little pieces. I said, oh, by about the 6th or 7th hidden spot, maybe 10th, maybe 12th, but I think it was right around the 10th, I had to start helping her. And I said, where would I put that? Where would I put that? And she was laughing so hard because I didn't remember. I mean, there was 19 spots. And if you guys want to try this out on your own, go ahead and do it. Take 19 items, 19 pieces of paper, hide them throughout your house in the morning. And then later that night, or in the evening, see how many of them you can remember where they are. Of course, you're not hiding them super well. You're hiding them just good enough. But man, it took me an hour and a half of just looking through the house to find every one of those $20 bills. And she found a few more. But the last one I remember, I said that I'm not going to go through life having a $20 bill just hidden in my house somewhere. And I don't know where it is. And I was looking in this mirror. I said, I swear I put it there somewhere. And I just kept staring at it. And it was camouflaged. I should have taken a picture. It was camouflaged behind a Christmas bow. So the moral of this story is, do not play bula bula with your mula mula. Okay. Because it's just not good. So the next thing, so that's my holiday story. I hope you guys had fun holiday stories, but she thought it was hilarious. Actually, we both thought it was pretty funny, but I couldn't remember where I hid all the money. But, Alzheimer's and all that, I guess is not funny. But, when you get your age, everything's funny. When you get up past your 50s. And tomorrow I'm going to be 52 years old. I can't believe it. Yes, I was born in 1973. Tomorrow, 50 years old. 52, sorry. So I'm still in my early 50s. So also I'm not doing it this time, but be prepared next time. We're going to be doing a miracle story. A lot of us have been through things that are just a miracle. You couldn't believe it, but you went through it and you saw it. And I have a few of those stories that I witnessed, and I went through them, and they happened to me. And I will be telling more miracle stories on my next episode. Also, let me give you a mining update. So the mining update, last place I went, I took the sluice box and went out to, it was called Mission Creek. So on Whitewater, on the other side, there's a place called Mission Creek. It's pretty slow flowing creek. I maybe saw 6 or 7 cars that were going up and down. I just picked a spot that was a little bit further down from the preserve. There's a preserve with a big old fence, and they don't let people drive up there too far. You have to park in the parking lot. So I went a little further down, find a nice spot, did some digging, tried to find some gold. I didn't really find anything. The most gold I found so far has been in the small creeks, but it was in Whitewater. So I'm planning another trip in the next week or so, and I will be posting a video. And I'm going to try either Whitewater, or I'm going to try a different spot near Palm Springs. But I got to stay out in the desert just to keep it warm, to keep away from the smoke. It's just cleaner out there. There's less people, and we're going to try that next time. So I'll let you know how that goes. Also, I'm working on some stuff because I'm going to be spending the night, and I wanted to share a few little fun items I've been working on. And this is the fun part, I guess, of the show. This my favorite part. So one of the things I realized is, the candles, right? Candles always burn out, and my wife got this little candle warmer, and this thing, it melts everything, so the wick will fall in, and you'll never find the wick. So how many times you walk up to a candle and you say, where's the wick, right? It's missing. It's not in there. I say, you know what? Easiest thing to do, and I saw it in the kitchen, corkscrew. So I just put a corkscrew in there and pulled it right out, and I think these things go back to the Middle Ages. Haven't they been corking bottles since like the 1600s or something, right? So I wonder if people were using these back in the old days to actually put a new wick inside their candle, inside the wax. Maybe. So what you do, once you got a hole, right? You put a hole. What do you need next? A real candle. And I found a birthday candle. So I basically just put it inside there, trim the wick down a little bit because you don't want it super long. It's going to make another forest fire. Not funny, right? Put a hole in there, and there you go. You got yourself a rejuvenating candle. So another thing I wanted to share with you too that I'm messing with. So when I go gold mining, I like to stay overnight because then you can get up, enjoy, you're having a great time, and you spend all day sluicing or prospecting. Oh, by the way, I also am getting a gold detector. So I'm going to be doing metal detecting and gold detecting. Also looking for anomalies at various sites. So I'll let you know where I come up with that. I found an actual metal detector for under $100, and I'm going to try that thing out and see how it works. So that's on my birthday list, and I don't know if I get a gift card maybe. Also, every single one of you, I will give you the announcement later, are invited to my birthday party, and at the end of the show, I will be giving you more details on that. I forgot to mention that, but that was kind of a surprise for later. But anyways, so these were given to me by my brother. He has his own pair socks, so they're clean. Don't worry. So what do these socks do? So basically, with these socks, a lot of times when you go camping, you stay in overnight, and your feet just get cold, right? These are heaters. This is a heater that goes in the sock, and it works really good. So let me show you how it looks. So you turn the light on. It's on level 1, right? I want it on level 2, level 3. There you go. You plug that in here. It goes in the sleeve in the sock. There's a little zipper hole right here. Put it in there, and it keeps your toes and your feet warm all night. You just need to charge this thing the next day. But hey, I've been using these. I've been trying them out, and I'm going to try them on my next trip when I go gold mining in the next week or so. So there's my gadgets. So I hope you guys liked. That was the gadget section. I always like to talk about little gadgets and things in every podcast that I do. So the next thing I wanted to talk about, so mining, you got the mining update. I don't have any more than $400 in gold that I found so far, so it's only a little bit, but that's after many trips, and I'm going back to the original spot where I found my first couple slivers of gold, and we'll see what I can find next time I go out there. That's the mining date. I want to give you a little insight into what's going on in the country. We've been watching, Trump's taking office. There's a lot of changes that are going on, a lot of people in the cabinet that are coming in, and everything's going to be different. One of the things I did want to mention, and I think it's a prediction of something that's going to happen, is the country of China owes each and every person on this planet who had to deal with this COVID issue. They owe each and every person who suffered in the United States as well. Each and every citizen is owed money by the government of China for their debacle with the COVID virus. And I expect within my guesstimation is within 1 year of Trump taking office, China's going to be given a bill. And you know what? Most of our tax money goes to paying interest on Chinese debt anyway. I think a lot of that's going to get wiped out, if not all of it. And I think we should be sticking them with the bill because they do owe us quite a bit of money in the suffering, the pain, going through COVID, losing a loved one, all the stuff that we had to go through with our businesses being shut down. Let's stop blaming each other. Let's just blame the Chinese because they did it, right? So that is my nation watch. That is my only thing that I want to talk about politically. I think that's going to be coming down the line. So the last 2 parts is my birthday wish list. Now, see, when it comes to birthdays, I'm not huge on birthdays, and I am, you see on my gold, I got a little bit of gold in my shirt today. So, on other people's birthdays, I try to do the best that I can, but I really believe that if you're taking care of someone and you show them you love them all the time, you don't necessarily need a birthday, which is kind of a cop-out. But yeah, it's kind of true. People can get really spoiled if you take really good care of them. And when it comes to birthday, it's almost like every other day. So making them feel special and honoring them on one day of the year, I think is a good thing. And so I'm going to try to be more birthday oriented, if you will. Of course, I'm saying this on the day before my birthday, and I would like to invite each and every one of you out to my birthday party. Of course, you got to be 21 and over. I'm sorry. I tried, but this place, they do not allow anyone under 21 to come. But it's my favorite place to sing and dance. They have a dance floor. They have pool tables. They have, believe it or not, Golden Tee Golf, so you can play video games, but karaoke. We're going to have a good time, but it's at Kelly's, favorite place. I've been going there for probably 30 years now, which is kind of strange for me to be that loyal, but I always have a great time. So it's Kelly's in Chino, karaoke place. You guys, we're going to be there from 6 p.m. I'm sorry, from 9 p.m. until 6 p.m. until 2 a.m. So that's quite a bit of time. And I'm looking forward to you guys singing, having a good time, coming and saying hi, just giving me big hugs and all that good stuff. Because I'm 52, you never know when you're going to make it to 53. You don't know. So I hope you guys make it out. And I guarantee we will have a good time. So that's the closing. The other thing. So my Christmas birthday wish, of course, I want a gold detector. It's a metal detector, gold detector. I found one that's in a good price range. So it's under $100, and I think I can maybe finagle or find some way to get that thing. That's my Red Ryder BB gun. The other thing is, I want a game. So it's a board game. It's called Oregon Trail 2. It's an actual board game. You play it. You guys have played Oregon Trail. We played it in junior high, and I loved it since high school. It was one of the first video games that I saw that was educational. But it's basically trying to get, the Oregon Trail, trying to get from, I think it's St. Louis, all the way to the coast.
I should give you these later, but now that you're talking about your birthday,
I got a birthday present. Wow. Happy birthday from my wife. She puts up a lot with me. I complain, but so you want me to open it live?
Yes.
Okay. Oregon Trail 2. What was that other thing on my list?
He doesn't know what it is.
Oh, but the Evel Knievel. You guys have seen the Evel Knievel? You wind it up and it flies all over the place, a motorcycle. So let's see what's in here. It could be one of those things. And if it's not, it's okay, right? But the gold mining thing, I'm super excited about that. And this one I could play with family and friends. And I want to try to get together with some people and play this on my birthday. If it's Oregon Trail 2.
I almost like to go get your present.
What is this? Wow. Let's see what it is.
I almost like to go get your present.
Well, 52 is pretty good. A lot of people moved away from California, and I thought about it a lot, and they said, things are getting worse, and there's more jobs, and I decided I'm never going to leave. I was born in Pomona, and a lot of people moved around.
Midnight, but since you're talking too much in life about your
she's going to wait till midnight.
Yeah.
It's funny because Gabriella, when she grew up, it was all about midnight on your birthday. You would have a birthday party. It would be the day before your birthday on that night, because midnight is when it was like New Year's, right? So that's how she did it. For me, it was like when you woke up on your birthday, and Christmas morning, the same thing. So remember Christmas morning, she's the same way. It's like Christmas Eve party. Okay, let's see what's in here. It's made in China. That means it's good value. You're still going to pay. What is it? I'm ripping the box. I don't think I'm supposed to. What are you playing music over there?
Just rip it off.
Ah! My metal detector. Is that the one I sent you the email?
I just opened it.
I'm hoping this one, if it does, okay, this is going to make us a lot of money. We're going to find artifacts. She's playing me a birthday song. All right. I hope this thing is waterproof because I want to go under the water, and they usually are. No, they usually are. You can go under in this part. Yeah, this one is. Yes, it's waterproof. I can go under the water with this thing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my love. Happy birthday to you.
Well, it's going to take me a while to put this thing together, and I don't necessarily want to burden everyone with watching me open my presents. But this is a metal detector, and I'm hoping this thing does range above the 35 kilohertz range, which would tell me that it will detect gold. So,
sorry, but you were talking too much about your birthday.
We're Christmas gonna find. Week. Yeah, she couldn't. She just like me. I can't keep secrets.
I can't wait.
She's I can. I don't. Oh, this is the case. Okay.
I almost died.
Okay, guys. Well, next time when I do my gold, my next adventure, I don't know if it's going to be gold. I'm actually going to be surveying some other historical sites as well. I will be sending videos. I'll show you how this thing works. It's going to take me some time to pull it apart and start playing with it. But I look forward to going and finding maybe some dead bodies in my yard somewhere. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe some gold, but there's stuff, and I've been seeing gold just right around here. So here's my user manual. I'm going to hook up the headphones, and I'm going to find me some gold. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me. So what? And the reason I call it So What is we're inundated with so much information. The big question is, what are you going to do with it? And I'm hoping that by telling you what I do with it, how I disseminate, what I would do with it, what's my so what, I give my opinion, you can formulate your own opinion. So thank you very much for joining. You guys, I hope you have a great new year. And I'm trying to do my podcast. It's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, somewhere in between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. I have a 3-hour window. I'm going to be doing a live, not a podcast, a live show until I actually have a true podcast. That'll be when I have the website and everything. I'll let everyone know. But from now, I'm doing the live video. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, do anything you can to share it. This is it's going to help me quite a bit, because then I can do live on more platforms.
If someone hates someone, sending this video so they can entertain him. That's the way you can grow.
If someone what?
For example, if you hate someone and you
I hate someone?
Yeah. Send this video. It's like
okay, she's saying that haters give you a lot more followers than anyone. So if you have a hate, I don't know.
Like, if you hate someone, send this video.
Okay.
So I mean, like, send someone so
like, share, put it on your page, share on your own page, share on someone else's page.
Your friends, your neighbor, your family.
This
your
one
mom,
comes
your
with
dad.
headphones. Look, I'm gonna be hearing the sweet sound of wee, and it's not gonna be a dolphin. It's gonna be gold.
Like and comment.
All right, yeah. Also, we love all your comments, and I saw you. I saw Jim. I saw Jacob. I saw a lot of my friends. Ron, Jacob. Yeah, for sure. That's a yes. I saw what you said. Who else I got? Man, so many people. So thank you guys for liking and sharing. And I will see you soon. I hope you guys can make out to the party, and for sure like and share. And we will see you soon. My next podcast will be in 2 days. Okay. Hope you guys can keep it together until then. All right. Brent Knox out, guys.
My face is not gonna be there because it's your show. Close it. Bye.